Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and this is not an official episode. I don't know why. I guess it's just habit, isn't it? Anyway, guys, as you can see, we are going to be taking a look at a couple different primes today, obviously by the thumbnail, one of them being Nemesis Prime. Now, a quick little story. I actually had this guy once. I was very stupid and very foolish and sold him and then had to recently pay through the nose. After reacquiring him, that is what led to this video today, at least part of it. And also, if at any point during this video you guys hear children screaming in the background, that's my neighbor's kids. Especially they're really young and they just love to scream. So if you hear that at any point, now you know why, okay? As we head up on about, you will notice that Nemesis Prime actually has a huge freaking trailer hitch. Why is that? Well, it's a little bit odd because if you look at the actual Optimus from this line, he actually came with a trailer, Nemesis did not, and he actually has a very tiny hitch. I mean, it works perfectly because you pull the trailer up here and, you know, boom, I mean, it pulls and it does what it's supposed to. However, I'm guessing due to the fact that, as you probably can guess, this was a recolor of the deluxe Optimus Prime from that line. Now, with him being physically smaller than the one that came with the trailer, they needed to upsize the hitch. So if you literally want Nemesis Prime to be jacking Optimus's trailer, he can pull it too, and it looks glorious, and you know what? I'm totally down with that. And what's odd is, I get why they didn't, you know, have a trailer for him, but it is interesting because in the episode he was in, it actually shows an entire like chase sequence and stuff like that where he actually has his own trailer, and yet for the rest of the episode after it appears, it's not seen again. So it's really kind of weird, but you know what, I'm just kind of digging the fact that, you know, if you want to have the bad guy stealing Optimus's big pair of robo trousers over here, you could essentially do that. So guys, if you remember, I did a different Nemesis Prime video and he actually had this sword with him. Now, obviously this Nemesis Prime did not come with that, but this was the Nemesis that used this sword exactly. So it's kind of cool to actually be able now to have him wielding it, and stylistically it actually still goes with this figure really well, which I'm really pleased with. So I'm just happy to, you know, if I wanted to recreate that sequence whenever he's wielding his version of the Dark Star Saber, I can now do that. Okay guys, not to bore you with story time of yet another thing involving a Prime, but basically I was going to get the accessory kit, you know, the Centurion with like all the G1 accurate accessories, yet I farted around too long and missed out and it sold out. So the original Fall of Cybertron Optimus, I should say, I was able to get this axe that he used in the game, and then I was like, you know what? This Optimus can also use that axe, and to be honest, it might be a little more sick than the one that is cartoon accurate, because he looks pretty cool holding it. He's, like I said, he's looking pretty boss. Now, speaking of this Optimus, okay guys, here's the thing. Is in the last video, I asked you if you wanted to see a review of Optimus, and even though there was some interest, I feel that from now on out, whenever I make that statement, probably let's at least put a stipulation on it, because while I want to go ahead and make those videos for you guys that enjoy them, which by the way, I appreciate all you that want to see videos like Red Wing and such. Before I get sidetracked here, if you guys want to see an Earthrise video for this Optimus, let's just start with him. This stipulation shall be, at the very least, I need 10 different folks to comment down below Earthrise OP20. Okay, just that. And really guys, it's not to punish anyone, so please don't take it that way. It's not to exclude you guys that already have told me you want to see the review. You guys are still top tier and I love you guys. But this is actually to help me kind of gauge the audience, you guys, and where you're at. Again, it's not to punish or to, you know, embarrass anyone. And I felt I could make this video here on the secondary channel just because I feel that I'm wanting to be open and honest with you guys, because I feel you'd respect that more if I'm just upfront with you guys. And I always want to be, because I appreciate you guys, especially if you're here from the other channel. So much love and much respect to you guys, because it's without you guys being subscribers, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So thank you guys very much for that. And anyway, guys, so this was just a look at Nemesis and Earthrise Primes, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, guys, terrorize.